Here is our login page, and we can log in from here for the admin section. And here I am putting my email address and the password. You can see here the message login success, and we can see here the employee.php page in the starting after the successful login. So here in employee.php page we can add the employee details, we can edit the employee details, and we can delete the employee records. You can see here I have 5 records. For example, I am putting here Farhan, and from this select multiple shift. I can select the multiple shift from this box. If the Farhan doing 2 shifts, for example shift 01 and shift 02, I can select both and the third also. Okay, and if here I can put the salary and I can save, but you can see here the name is Farhan and Farhan name is already in the database, so the same name we cannot put here. Let's try. Okay, you can see here name already exists or field is empty. If the same name we are going to enter, it will not accept. So we need to give here the different unique name. So for example, here I am going to give Shah, and the shifts I can select 2 shifts, select shift 01 and shift 03, and I can put here the salary, and let me save. Record edit successful. You can see here the employee ID and the name and the shift. And how can we edit the shift? If the employee not from the shift 3, so how can we put here the shift 02 instead of shift 03? So let's click on edit button, and you can see here you can edit the name from here, and we can again select the shift. So I can select shift 01 and shift 03, shift 02, sorry. You can see here shift 03. So we are not putting here shift 03 because in this shift employee are not working now. So we can change the shift from here, and the same salary. Let's update, record update. Now you can see here the shift 01 and shift 02, not shift 03. And just like that we can delete the records from this delete button. Let me delete. So the record is deleted now. So now let's go on the shift page, and here we can add the shift dynamically. We can multiple of shift 01, 02, 03 and so on. So let me from after here after putting, you can save the shift. Okay, and let me show how can we edit the shift. You can see here we can edit from here. So we can increase the time or we can decrease the time. If we want to 8 to 11, so we can update. Shift updated successful. Now you can see here shift 03 is 8 to 11. Okay, so just like that we can edit the shift from here. Now again it's update, and let me add our test shift, save, and you can see here shift, new shift we have added which name is test. So we can delete this shift from this button. Okay, and now let's go on the attendance page, and from on the attendance here we can add the attendance shift wise, and you can see the today's date here. And if I select shift 1, so those employee belongs to the shift 01. You can see here I already added the attendance, that's why it's showing absent and present here. So we can update the shift also, attendance also from here. Okay, so this Farhan, Hassan, Mohsin and Shah belongs to the shift 01. If I select shift 02, you can see and you can see here there is no Mohsin. Okay, and if I select shift 03, you can see here these 3 employees belongs to the shift 03. Okay, so we can this time it's showing us the previous data. We have already took the attendance, that's why it's showing the present and late. Okay, for testing purpose. So we can update and we can add the attendance from here, and you can see we can add the delay time here. This is the minutes and this is the hours. 00 and this is the minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, you can choose from here also, but it would be good if you will put from the keyboard. So you can see here the delay time of motion we can update from here. If the delay time of motion we can put here 00 and shift 03 and 30 means half hours. So delay time is half hours of motion in shift 03 and date is 19 February 2023. Okay, and here we can change the attendance from present to late. Okay, and let's save. Perfect. Okay, here we can show the message of attendance, so I will add the messages from here. Now let's see again shift 03 attendance. You can see it is updated now. It is the 30-minute late delay time, and status of attendance is late. We can update absent and present also, and we can add we can update the early out from here. For example, I want to add motion early out time. For example, I can give here 15. Okay, 15 minutes early the motion is out from the classes. So from the classes, from the office. So save it. Perfect, it's saved. Now let's see again, and you can see here. Okay, so just like that we can take the attendance from here according to the shift wise. We can search the shift from here. Okay, and it will take the date automatically from the computer. We don't need to select the date. And after that, the reports. Let's go on the reports, and here we can search the reports according to the shift wise and the date wise. So let me select shift 03 and today's date is 19 February. Let me select 19 February, and again here let me select 19 February and click on filter records. Perfect. Now you can see the employee which are belonging from the shift 03. So Saad and Mohsin and Farhan is belongs to the means is doing work in shift 03. So we can see the total present, today's present. Okay, let me open the attendance. If I open the attendance, let me select the shift 03, and you can see here the status present. Only Farhan is present and Mohsin and Saad is late. So the status is Mohsin and Saad is late, and for the Farhan is the present. So we can see here the total. Today's total for the Mohsin present is 0 and 0, and the total late is 1 and 1. Okay, and the Farhan is present here. So from the date wise, if we want to see the reports from the 1st February to the 19th February, we can select the date from here, and we can select the shift and filter records. Okay, so this time I have only the records for the 19th February. That's why it's showing us 1 1 and 0 0. Okay, this is not the matter. And if we put the attendance, then it will show us the reports and total count from here. Okay, so you can see the total. Farhan delay time is 30 minutes and Mohsin early out is 15 minutes. It will show us the total. Okay, don't worry. And extra time 2 hours of Mohsin, and delay time of Mohsin is 30 minutes. Okay, so from here we can see, and we can search by name from here. Farhan. If we want to search Mohsin, we can search by the name of the employee. So I hope you got this, and we can select shift 2, and we can select the today's date, filter records, and now you can see the Mohsin is gone because Mohsin is not belong from the shift 03. Okay, so shift 02 status you can see here. Okay, total late, present and delay time and extra time we can see here, and we can search also. And after this, let me select shift 01 and today's date. Perfect. So you can see here the total present of Mohsin and Hassan and Farhan, total absent and total late, and delay time total, extra time total, and early out time. Okay, and after the reports, here is the registration page. We can create the new account for the admin Okay, here is the role for the admin and user. Okay, so you can delete the account. Let me delete this test user. Okay, don't delete the first account. Okay, and after the registration we can change the password. We can put here the old password and we can put here the new password, and we can repeat the new password here. So from this page we can change the password, and this is the logout button. If we click on this button, we log out from our application. I hope you got this. If you have any updation, if you want any updation, you can message me. So please review this application.